Alrighty, welcome on in, everybody. We are in BLCS tonight in a best of 7 for the lower round 1 or round 2. We have our Junkies versing Breeze Violet tonight. Again, a best of 7. So we'll see what these two teams have in store for us tonight as Evlo takes a shot off the crossbar, followed up by Logalino, and that one's gonna go in. First goal of the game. What a team play there. Hello everybody. Tank taking kickoff straight over to Log. It is off at the ceiling. Kirch with the touch sends it center, and Evlo beating our Junkies. First to the ball, Evlo bounced down and in it with the save. Sends it to the corner. JB in possession. No boost in the tank. Evlo with the steal. In it with the take of possession, losing it as the ball goes to the other side. JV taking it up off the wall, seeing his teammate trying to drop it down. It's a steal, straight shot, saved away. In comes Evlo once again with a fake. Log with the touch, up and over two of the defenders, and it's in! Bringing us to a 0-2 game. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Here we go with our third kickoff. Gonna go straight back to Log once again. In it, going up for the challenge. Not quite getting the connect though. In comes Kirch. A little bit of a back pass. Evlo with the touch off the corner. Kirch again with a back pass. Evlo over to Log, over to Evlo. It's a shot. Saved by Init. Still a great team play. Kirch taking it around. Evlo trying to go for a shot just wide of the net. And it bounces out to midfield. Straight center. Evlo with the touch. That's a shot saved by Tank. Kirch again with a follow-up response to the clear. And it does get past Evlo right outside the net. Tank with the pop-up. A little too much. JV couldn't quite get to it. Kirch is going to get the clear. Take that mid boost. Try and send it center as he gets challenged. Ball to the corner. Evlo with the touch. Back to Kirch off the ceiling. Down to Log. It's a shot saved by JV. Once again in the corner. Bouncing out. Taken down field. Evlo is there. Grabbing that save. In it with the touch. Down to center. Once again to the corner now. Kirch with the beat on Tank. Sends it down all the way to the corner on our Junkie side of the field. Evlo chasing it down, trying to keep it away from their net. As they send it center, Log is there. Kirch just missing the connect. He does get it off the backboard, however, Log just committed a little too soon. JV taking the clear all the way down. Defense getting in his way, in it, trying to stick with it. Maintain possession on the offensive side of the field, however, it does not work out. Back on defense, Tank is there, sending it to the other side to Init. Right in the corner with the pop-up. Log with the challenge as he gets beat. Ball to the back wall. Tank with the touch, bouncing play. JV almost with the shot. Evlo getting in the way. Init with the touch, up and over Kirch, and it's cleared out. Tank taking it right back off the backboard. Log with a touch straight to JV. It's a shot and it's saved by Evlo. In it off the ceiling, straight back to Evlo. Them two having a little bit of a conversation there. Log takes it down to Kirch with the shot, and that's in! Here we go with our fourth kickoff. Tank's gonna take it up off the ceiling, in it with a shot, and that's in! First goal for our Junkies here, bringing us to a 1-3 game with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. Here we go with our next kickoff. Ball's going straight towards the wall. JV with the first touch from it. Kirk trying to get it off his side of the field. In it with the challenge, sends it center. Evlo with the pop-up and follows it over the whole team. No double, no follow-up from any of his teammates. Kirch with the save on the shot. Tank with the turnaround. In it with the fake. Evlo with the catch. Tank's gonna steal it, bounce it off the back wall, and it is sent out by Log straight to the corner of our Junkie side of the field, and it's gonna go in the net. That one's in, bringing us to a 1-4 game, a 3-goal deficit yet again. Here we go with our 6th kickoff. Log's gonna take it straight off the wall. Tank with the response. Evlo's gonna steal it, give it off to JV. Kirch with the challenge, takes possession. Ball's going right outside the net. Log a little too high, in it with the touch over to JV and Tank. And they give it away. Evlo sends it to the wall. Kirch catching up to it, taking it across the field. Log with the touch, sends it down. JV getting in the way, popping it up. Tank trying to help them out, get it off their side of the field. And that's going to do it for game number 1. We got Breeze Violet taking the first game in this best of 7. Take a look at those stats. 11 shots, 3 saves for Breeze Violet, 4 shots and 5 saves for our Junkies. All right, what a game number 1. 4-1. A lot of shots coming from Breeze, very minimal from our Junkies this time around. However, they had pretty good defense. Well, a lot of defense, I should say. So hopefully they can turn this around, either up their defense game or their offense. Put some more shots on net and goals in the net. But we'll see. Maybe they'll get both. Maybe Breeze is just gonna keep what they did and bring it to game number 2. And they'll have a 2-game lead. Okay, there we go. Hi, Baby Gru. How are you? My fault. I didn't catch the ads in time, you guys. I apologize. But we're back now, so it's fine. I love you. JV with the save off rip. Sends it downfield. Evlo taking possession as he gets bumped off. Kirch with the follow-up as he takes it all the way down to the back wall of our Junkie side. Log gets a shot, in it with the save. Evlo going for it. Kirch with the catch, trying to turn it around. Gets a half cut, can't play it off the wall. Log is there though with the backup. And in it gets it to midfield, followed up by JV. Evlo's taking possession though. Trying to get past the defense here. Gets past Tank, gets up to in it, and he does. As he plays off the wall, almost a shot, just no boost in the Tank. And we have a dirty demo, double dirty demo on the field. An eye for an eye. A shot turned into a save, in it, sending it out to midfield. Kirch with a follow-up shot just wide of the net. JV getting challenged by Evlo, sends it back to the corner, and it is there with the touch. Evlo with the catch, gets the turnaround up and off the wall, gets challenged, still maintains possession, and it taking it across the net. Another dirty demo, taking out JV on defense, and it has turned off the crossbar. And no follow-up from his team. And it trying to take it center yet again as it gets challenged out. Tank to the corner, straight to in it. That should have been a shot. Log with the save though. Sending it out as best as possible. JV with the challenge as it gets cleared away. Tank with a response as he sends it off the wall straight to Kirch. It's a shot and that's in. Kirch and Log working together. Off the wall, straight to Log with one touch just over in it. Here we go. Kickoff number 2 in game number 2. In it with the shot, Log with the save as it goes up off the ceiling. JV with the follow-up. He gets challenged. The ball's back at mid, straight towards our Junkies net. It's popped up. Shot saved by In it. Takes it down. Log sends it off the wall. Tank with the steal. It's a shot just wide. Comes in it from the corner. Taking it across and it gets cleared out. JV with the misconnect. And In it with the backup. Sends it out as much as he can before he gets taken out by a demo. Log taking that challenge from JV and losing it. Double tap not turned into a goal by JV as Evlo's taking it downfield. Kirch trying to help out, but it is getting turned around. A challenge just outside of mid. Kirch with the steal. A send over to Evlo. It's a shot saved by In it. As he gets it past Log and Evlo. It's him and Kirch right now. And now JV is here. Evlo going for the shot, a little too high. It's a bouncing play, followed up by Log, and that's in. Perfect setup. Here we go, kickoff number 3. Evlo takes it straight to the corner. And it's going to take that boost. Evlo up off the ceiling. Up comes Kirch as he gets challenged off. It's still a shot. Saved by JV. Evlo with the follow-up touch. Trying to get that center. JV intercepts the play. Evlo with the steal. Sends it up the wall. Up goes In it. Let's see what he does here as he takes the challenge. Maintains possession. Uses the last of his boost as he's just outside the net. Log trying to get that clear. Gets challenged. Kirch gets the catch though just before he gets taken out. Ball is at mid. Evlo with the steal. JV with the challenge. Ball is going to Kirch as he sends it down to Log. He pops it up off the back wall. Another setup, but no follow-up. Evlo trying to take it to the corner. In it, getting bumped. Kirch back in possession. Sends it down. JV with a great touch, keeping the ball away from their net or a shot on target. In it with a small clear. Evlo sends it back to his own team. In it, shutting down the clear. Log with an awkward touch. In comes JV, just outside the net off the back wall. In it trying to take that challenge from Evlo. It's an open net for a second as he sends it over to his teammate. Kirch with the pop-up. And up goes In it, taking possession yet again. Almost underneath the defense, he got the shot. Log with the save though. Evlo sends it over. Log with the touch as it's up. Past JV. In it with the touch. Sending it backwards. Just trying to go for the shot. There it is. Saved away by Kirch. Followed up by JV off the back wall. That's gonna do it. Breeze Violet taking game number 2. They do now have a 2-game lead in this best of 7. And it did look like we did have a disconnect. Honestly, Jazz, I would look at the rules typically
if there is a disconnect and it's either past the first minute or one goal is already made, they are supposed to keep playing. We are heading to game number 3. Didn't we just play this one? IP, be nice. This was, but okay. Hold on, I see we have 6 right now. Do we want to do a lobby restart? Nope, it looks like they are joining again. We should be good. Thank you, great. Thank you for updating everybody out there. Okay. Yep, we are good to start if you guys are ready. Alright, crossing our fingers. No disconnects. Let's get it. Here we go. Game number 3 in this best of 5. We have a 2-0 game series. Freeze Violet taking game 1 and 2. And JV is going to start off strong for our Junkies here with a 1-0. 5 seconds into the game. Lovely double tap play straight into the net. And here we go, kickoff at number 2. Ball's going straight towards the wall, into the net. Tank getting in the way of that. And there's another shot in it with a save, followed up by Tank. Log going for that center, but in it's gonna interfere. JV trying to chase it down, gets to it, just outside the net. Log trying to get that clear play off of Tank. In it with the steal. Evlo challenging. JV with a shot saved by Log once again. Evlo is there. Sending it downfield. Log keeping it up. And in it's going to turn it around. Evlo has a response to that as it goes towards the corner. Kirch is there, sends it center. It's a shot. And it's in. Log tying up the game. What a play. Here we go, and our next kickoff, Kirch takes it, sends it straight down to Tank, followed up by Init to the corner there. Log with the misconnect, up goes Evlo. It's past 1. JV with the challenge, sends it to the other side, bouncing play. Log misread that. Kirch is there with the follow-up, turned into a shot, saved by Init. Log getting taken out with a demo. Evlo with the turnaround. Kirch with the follow-up. And JV is there, taking it out. No boost in the Tank. Taking the challenge, a pinch off the backboard. And it is there, knocking it back to his own side of the field. Tank is there. Kirch is lurking. Gets a touch, sends it center. JV is there with the clear. Log getting taken out by a demo. In it. Turning it around right towards the net. Evlo's there. Straight to Tank is a shot saved by Kirch. And Kirch gets it to midfield. Evlo's there. Sends it back to Kirch. Kirch with the shot. Followed up by Evlo actually, but it was saved away by Init. Freeze the Violet has a lot of team plays, and it's not typically just 2 players, like there's a duo in this trio. It's like all of them, all together, all the time. And definitely it is working for them, or it was in game 1 and 2. This one they're getting shut down quite a bit more, so I think our Junkies has adapted. And I mean quite a bit, they actually scored first this game. And pretty quickly too, so. Let's see what happens here. We have a 1-1 still. A little over 2 minutes remaining. Almost a shot as it gets sent out by Log. Tank with the shot off the crossbar. And it's saved! Evlo with an epic save. Ball gets sent to the corner. We are back on our Junkie side of the field. Perch with the steal of possession. Pops it out for Evlo. Log is there as well, and it gets sent back right where it came from. ×2. And it taking it to the other side now. Trying his luck on the other side. JV with the clear. Could be a shot. It is, and it is off the crossbar. Evlo sends it down to Log. Log with the pop-up. Back over to Evlo as he tries to take a shot in it. With the save, Kirch is going to seal the deal. Full team effort there. Evlo off of in it. Log with the shot just wide. Kirch with the follow-up. The rebound. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Here we go. Kickoff number 4. Ball to the wall yet again. Going center for our Junkies here. In it off the wall yet again. Straight to Log. JV going for the challenge. Turns it around. Evlo back in possession. In it with the challenge. Sending it to the other side. And it's still sticking with it. It's an open net. JV getting saved on. Evlo taking it down field. JV with the turnaround. Gets past Log. Kirch is there. Sends it right back to the corner. In it with a touch. Stopping the momentum. As he's taking it downfield yet again. The attempted center. Log interrupting the play. Evlo getting over JV. And it is back. Up off the wall. Playing the ball off the ceiling. Down to JV. And it's challenged away by Kirch. And it sends it to the other side. Evlo with the touch. Gets it out. Followed up by Kirch. Is up and over defense. No follow-up rebound for that missed goal. We are back on Breeze's side of the field. In our last 15 seconds, a 1-2 game. Kirch with the touch, popping it up, taking it off the back wall. It's a setup, and in it's going to interrupt it. Log with the follow-up, and that's in! Extending us even further with the lead. We have a 1-3 game now. Breeze Violet taking it. We have 2 seconds remaining. Ball still up. It's not over till it's over. And there it is. You guys can take a look at the replays and the stats as we get ready for game number 4. This is going to be game point. Yep, we got 9 shots, 4 saves for Breeze here, 6 shots and 4 saves for our Junkies. It is now or never for this team. Again, we are heading to our game point match. In this best of 7, it is 0-3. Breeze Violet taking it. And we are ready. Here we go, game number 4. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Tank's gonna take kickoff. JB tried to get the follow-up, couldn't quite get the angle or the touch on it. That was kind of a hard
a hard shot to make. Here we have a JV with the turnaround. Takes that mid boost as the ball gets sent towards his net. In it with a touch, keeping it away. Evlo turning it into a shot. JV sends it off the wall. In it with the pickup, popping it up. And it's a goal. First goal of the game yet again. Our Junkies putting it in the net. Great little dribble straight into that corner there. Here we go, kickoff number 2. Evlo over to JV. JV off the backboard, rolling down. He gets another touch shot, and it's saved away by Kirch. What a save. JV bouncing it down. Evlo getting in the way, trying to stay in front of it, and does. Popping it up and over as many players as possible. JV is there as third man, and he gets the clear. Falls that mid. In comes Kirch with the steal, the turnaround, the shot, saved by Tank. Evlo trying to get that follow-up, but JV's going to shut it down immediately as he sends it to the corner. Log with the touch, Tank with the steal. Still trying to get it as close to the net as possible for a shot. Up goes in it. It's a shot, and it's in! We now have a 2-0 game. Our Junkies taking the lead and extending it now. And that's going to bring us to kickoff number 3. Kirch sends it to the wall, and it is there, sending it to the other side. Log with the challenge, and it's still going to maintain it. Tank with the follow-up off the backboard. In goes JV with the shot, and that's it! We now have a 3-0 game. Our Junkies have officially locked in. 3-3-3-3 across the board. 3-0, 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Here we go. On our 4th kickoff, going straight to Kirch as he gets a touch, trying to play off the ceiling. Everyone's waiting for him. JV takes the shot, Log with the save, ball's back in the corner. Evlo with the touch. Tank getting pushed off. In it, sends it to the other side of the field. Log and JV going for it. Log beats him off the backboard. Up goes Kirch. Challenging in it, keeping it active on the offensive side. And the ball's going straight to Kirch again. Set up for Log with a shot, saved by Init. Tank over to Kirch. Init with a backup, literally turning it around. Tank, a follow-up just outside the net. Play is interrupted by Log. JV getting all up in his face, taking possession, shoving defense. Evlo had a recovery though. Tank losing possession. JV trying to get in the way. Ball's going towards their nets. A shot off the crossbar. Tank and JV shoving their way through the crowd. Everybody is on the ball. Set up and waiting. JV could not get the challenge. Kirch taken over as he sends it down to Evlo. Evlo with a small touch. Back to Kirch. Tank sends it to the corner right where Log is. In it now in possession, taking that mid boost, getting bumped, still trying to maintain though, as Kirch steals it. And it's saved by Tank. Evlo with a shot, and that's it! We have a 3-1 game now. 1 minute, 55 seconds remaining. Last game when our Junkies had the lead, we did see Breeze not only catch up, but take the lead and extend it. So we know they are capable of doing so, as we also have seen them win the previous 3 games. We still have about 1.5 minutes remaining, so let's see if they are gonna be able to actually turn things around, or if our Junkies are gonna get their first win in the series. We have JV, Evlo with the challenge, in it with the backup, just beating the challenge himself.
Urge sends it over to Log, and in it gets in the way. Small little clear back to Courage, missing the connect. Tank trying to pop it up off the wall. JV taken over. Back to Tank, and it is dropped for defense. Evlo is there. In it with the steal, trying to go for a shot. Couldn't quite do it. Log getting past two of the offense players. Tank is going to turn it around though. Almost a shot. Evlo with the pickup sends it to the wall. Straight to Log. Kirch is there waiting. JV interrupts the play. Kirch gets the read. Log with the follow-up, and there it is! We now have a 3-2 game. Just as I was saying, these team plays are really working out for Breeze here. They quietly close the gap of one more goal at a time. They only need one more to go into overtime in our last 20 seconds. A shot off the crossbar. Log up off the ceiling, down to Kirch. Missing the connect. In comes in it with the turnaround. As he sends it to the wall. Evlo is there. Sending it to the other side. Kirch with the pickup. Trying to act as quick as possible here. Couldn't quite get the cut. Ball is still up though. Log sticking with it. Dropping it down to his team. And it's challenged away. And that's going to do it for game number 4. Our Junkies taking their first win this series. What a game. Alrighty, and with that, we head into game number 5. Our Junkies keeping themselves alive in this series. Tasers, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. How are you? You guys are walking into game number 5 in this best of 7 with our Junkies facing off Breeze Violet. We have a 3-1 game series, so we are on game point. However, our Junkies just kept themselves alive in this game. Hello, hello. How was your cast? Y'all came from CPL, right? Alrighty, and with that we have kickoff number 1. In it, getting the turnaround straight from it. JV with the follow-up. It's a shot saved by Log. Kirch taken out in it with a demo as Evlo takes it downfield. JV with a challenge. Kirch is there with the backup as he turns it around. And it's getting in his way. Log with the interception himself, turning it around. We got a small volley between these teams. Kirch gonna end it with the goal. Our first goal of the game, only 25 seconds in. Another great team play coming from Bree. Oh, I'm glad you had a good cast. Here we go, kickoff number 2 going straight to Kirch as he pops it up. Taking it right towards the net. It's saved by Init. Evlo with the follow-up touch. It's going center. Tank with the touch. And he is going to work his way down the field with 2 defenders on him. Kirch is going to be the one to stop the momentum there. JV with the pickup though over to Init. And Log with the full field clear. Kirch with the follow-up touch. Set up for a double. It's slow rolling and it's in! What a goal! What happened here? We have Kirch off the crossbar, we'll say. Log with a very awkward touch there, kind of rolling on the ball himself. Defense just could not get that play. Good night, Tasers. Thank you for the raid once again. Hope to see you around. But
here we go. Kirch in possession, taking it past midfield as it rolls up at the wall. Off the ceiling, and it is there. Evlo with the touch, it's a shot, and it's no good. Maybe he's taking it around town, losing it to Kirch yet again. As he takes it right back to the corner as it bounces center, and it is interrupting it. Evlo with the touch, and it is sent out by the defense. Kirch getting challenged by Init. Balls to JV as he sends it to Init with the shot, and that's in! What a shot! JV sending it down. Init off the ceiling. A corner touch from his car. Straight into the net. Here we go with our fourth kickoff. Log taking it. JV with the touch. And it is challenged up right outside the net. Saved by Tank. What a save. Ball's back at mid. Another challenge. JV wins that. And Log gets the turnaround. Putting Breeze back on offense. And they are using demos to take out the pressure of defense. They had the open net. And just could not quite capitalize on it. Tank trying to steal possession. Followed up by JV. Log kind of getting in the way. Kirch is going to seal the deal and send the ball to the corner. Init with the touch sends it back center, but Log and Evlo have it locked down. Followed up by Kirch off the ceiling. JV is up. In comes Tank with the touch. Log just misses the connect, but it's okay. It was a wide. Evlo going straight towards the net, and he gets taken out with a demo. Kirch with the follow-up shot, and that's just in. We now have an extended lead yet again. We have a 1-3 game. Still 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. And here we go, our next kickoff going straight towards the wall. Log is there. Off the ceiling, playing the bounce. A double dirty demo. Kirch and JV taking each other out. Is there, gets the ball past midfield. Everyone's trying to calculate what to do. A shot by JV gets denied. Log with the clear. And it's pinched out. Tank trying to follow it. Kirch and Evlo working together. They get challenged away. Log with the pickup. Double tap, not turned into a goal. Kirch does get the follow-up touch though, and Tank is gonna get the save. And it sends it downfield. In comes Kirch. Could be a possible setup. Init with the catch, knocking down the momentum. Evlo straight to JV. And Tank with the clear. Could be a shot. It's just wide. A follow-up shot gets saved away. We have our Junkies back on offense. They are trying their very best here. Tank misses the connect. Could put them in a dangerous position as Log goes up. JV with the challenge. Init got back in time for the save. 1 minute left. Log with the pop-up. JV is there off the wall. Init with the steal. Taking it down. And it is cleared away. Evlo. Followed up by Kirch. Ball's going to the other side. Init with a pinch. Off the ceiling. On target. However, just not enough momentum unless the defense does get bumped like that. Enough. For long enough. We have our last 15 seconds here. Tank in possession. JV getting beat, but Init doesn't. Almost a shot as it's sent to the corner. Ball's going down its center. Going to the other side. Evlo is there. JV with the touch. And that's the game. Breeze Violet taking this best of 7 in a 4-1 game series. Nope, it is Kirch. I do see that there is an ad. Again, apologies for that. But GG's to both teams yet again. Congratulations to our winners. Everybody played so hard. You guys did so well. I have been Royalty, your caster. Thank you so much for having me. They all played well. They all did. Oh no. Log was working some magic out there. But yeah, we're gonna look for a raid really quick as I say farewell, and once again, congratulations and GG's. Thank you for the follows today, by the way. I appreciate that. I hope to see you around and you come for more of my cast. If you are heading out and not sticking around for the raid, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for giving us a piece of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal. Let's see, who is up for a raid? I don't see any people that I'm following just yet. Oh no, we do have Alyssa. Okay. We can head on over to Alyssa and her casting. So y'all can go say hi, take part in a royal raid. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys ever need casting, you know where to find me. Shout out Great for all his hard work today. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys very, very soon.